What's going on, everyone? This is Austin Doctor. I apologize. I have kind of a little cold here, but yeah. We're going to, review manga volume number 10 for High School DxD. Now, this is actually still in the Born kind of area, but this is very different from Born. If you guys already read the light novels or anything, you'll realize that Born's kind of a shortened version of what we really should have gotten. There's certain things that weren't in, the light novel. I mean, yeah, well, obviously certain things, but anyways. So we begin off with Tannen and Issei in the hills. From the last time we saw from Volume 9 that he went up to the hills to, train with Tannen, and this is what we get to see a little more about Tannen, well, hear more about Tannen, especially with him and why he came down to hell, which is, the reason being is because there's dragon fruit. Well, I call it dragon fruit, I forgot the name of it, but that's why he went to hell, so he can help his fellow dragons to survive off of that stuff, because it grows down in hell. Then we all, of course, see the party starting up for Issei, and well, for the raiding games, which is going to begin, but we don't get to see that in this volume, which is going to be volume 11, I have a feeling. But anyway, so we get to see, Rias, Akano, Kaneko, Azia all dress up, and I have to say the illustrations in this chapter were really well. The chapters volume were really well done, and the story was funny as usual. And of course, we get to see the classic scene of Issei asking Rias, "Can I poke your titties?" And yeah, you see Kaneko run to Kuroka, which is obviously where we all, oh, okay, that's where it makes sense. But we're going to start to see, I know, in the next volume, things that don't make sense. Because some people, we clearly just watch the anime, honestly, which I don't blame them, because people don't want to read or go do the research. And, hey, I'm not going to discredit you if you don't do that. Well, if you do that. But it's just, this volume was actually, it was kind of just the setup for the next chapter, which this is still a pretty good one, of course, because you get to see Issei finally use his balance breaker, which is because with training with Tannen, he was really never able to activate that, but he needed a radical catalyst, or as in the anime, a radical catfish, which that was hilarious. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, so we see that happen, and Kuroka obviously does her poison gas. It doesn't affect him. Issei basically deflects a shot from her, and unlike the anime, this is kind of cool. I call it Shadow Clone because, I'm a Narutard. But, yeah, we get to see that happen, and Issei's like, whoa, what's going on? Then we see, what's his name? I call him Son Goku, but I forgot his real name. Fight Tannen, and we just see this whole thing go off, and we see Kuroka finally getting irritated for once, which Goku said, oh, it's kind of interesting to see you get irritated. And Kuroka wanted to keep fighting, but reinforcements were coming, so they basically jetted. I know this is going to be a very short review, but they kind of just take off, and you see the setup for the next one, which is going to be the Seichi versus Rias thing. And I know this is going completely back to the beginning. We get to see where the Seichi's pawn, I keep forgetting his name, talk about how he wants to open up a school for the new devils, not the actual pure blood devils, so they can prepare for the raiding game and increase their rank. But yeah, this chapter's all gone through, which I think they were chapters, let me open the book and see, 59 to 67, if you were wondering if you wanted to have the app and you want to catch up. But yeah, the illustrations were good. I especially love the Rias in a witch hat kind of thing with her familiar coming out. But yeah, very good manga volume. I keep calling it a chapter, but I would buy if you didn't own it. I'd buy. It's a nice collection. It is kind of funny because the number 1 is the same color as the 10, so I see the color pattern they're going with. But anyways, guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I apologize for my voice being so boring because I'm sick. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you until the next time. This is Austin Doctor, signing off.